Deep facts present. We would like to present you the most important characteristics of very intelligent people. We have identified 3 very important characteristics. Smart people do these 3 things, so their life is better and more beautiful. By being aware of this information, you can easily learn to recognize the people around you. In addition, we will share helpful videos on human thoughts, psychology, and behavior on our additional channel. Now, without further ado, let's get to the main subject. We await your feedback. Number 1. They are very knowledgeable about the value of leaving. That's why smart people always pray like this. They ask God to slow them down and take the time to enjoy all that is happening around them. The question to be asked is, where are we? Is the time now? Are we living at this time? Or are we living in the past or grappling with our future anxieties? We must do the best we can for Him and live in the present moment. This is exactly what smart people do. They take the maximum time and experience it. Let's know that if we don't slow down, we can enjoy the taste of the tea we drink and the flavor of the food we eat. Is our opinion correct? Is not it? Just waiting for feedback. Do you know what we see when we look at most rich and successful people? As a result of hard work, and that hard work, she neglects her children, cannot spare time for her family, spouse, friends, goes out to eat, drink, and travel. We see that we do not even have time to spare. Even without eating or spending the money he earned, we see him constantly earning and striving. Do you know what happens when you chase money in a career? These people suffer from major and chronic diseases. In fact, you know who shows them how big a mistake their rush is? God shows and says slow down. It sends a message about your illness. It's not smart what you do. Smart people don't do that. When these people realize that they need to slow down, they start to spend time with their spouse, children, friends, and spending time with them. After that, they begin to heal. Then they find healing. But you know what smart people do? It does less work. It doesn't try to cultivate all of the million things, to do it all together. He asks what is most important to me and does not neglect not only work but also family. Smart people drive slower cars. You know what smart people do? They don't just live in the moment, they find things to please while living in the moment. They focus on one thing at a time, so they don't feel the pressure of other jobs. Other things don't matter. What matters most right now is the job at hand. We have completed this feature. Who has this feature? We are waiting your comments. Number 2. Paying attention to mental food. Be careful that you feed your spirit throughout the day, just as our body is healthy every day. If it needs nutrients, our mind needs positive thoughts too. If we feed our minds with negative thoughts, we will have both a sick body and a sick mind. Positive thinking raises a person to heights. Negative thinking restricts one's life. Thus, it makes people fail at work, at home, everywhere. They have very few friends and do not enjoy life. The books you read, the movies you watch, the songs you listen to, the friends we travel with, etc. You have to be selective about it. Are these positive things? Negative things? Intelligent people do not watch movies such as pessimism that wear down their energy. Also, if you have a friend who continually expresses those complaints, blame, hate, you can't stay positive. Take care of all this because mental food is just as important as the food we eat. Every positive word we hear and receive from our environment makes us think positively. Unfortunately, every negative word we hear makes us think negatively. Exposure to the positive is very important. You need to stop whatever negative is coming to you in your life. Change it with a positive one and your life will change too. Smart people know this. As you can see, the more quality we feed our minds, the more quality thoughts we begin to produce. If we wake up in the morning and read something positive, if we listen to positive things, our mind is fed positively. The who sees nice thinks nice. The who thinks nice gets a flavor from his life. Using a great phrase, that's their philosophy. They load their minds with good, beautiful, positive things. Number 3. Intelligent people have very high self-esteem. Nobody is perfect. Even if we hear this a lot and say it to others, we may experience problems when it comes to implementation. However, self-confident people accept their imperfect sides and they manage to get it accepted. Trying to achieve perfection in everything is a futile effort, and self-confident people simply do not have time for it. They love themselves as they are and what they are not. They're good at saying no. Self-confident, intelligent people do not make false promises. They do not accept tasks that they cannot handle. They just say no. They would rather tell the truth than lie and gloss over. They don't have time to do everything. In reality, no one has, but not everyone lives according to it. We hope we were able to create a very useful video for you. If you loved our channel, don't spare your support by subscribing and like the video. See you in the next useful videos.